We begin in Taiwan, where at least 40 people are dead from Saturday's earthquake. The 6.4 magnitude quake struck Tainan city, bringing down buildings and injuring more than 500. Rescue teams are working around the clock to find survivors, but as CCTV's Tony Cheng reports, hope is starting to dim.
Tao Wei-ling, trapped in her apartment, now finally released. Rescue workers heard her cries for help, but it took them over 50 hours to get her out.
We started digging through the area of what was the 7th floor on the evening the day of the earthquake struck. We detected signs of life at that time.
But the story of hope tainted with tragedy. Mrs. Tao had survived sheltered under her husband's corpse, and her 2-year-old son was found dead nearby. 5 family members are also missing. Several other people were pulled alive from the crumpled apartment complex on Monday, and more corpses. But it was slow and difficult work, as emergency workers battled to get into the deepest and most precarious parts of the building. What you're looking at here is the roof of this 16-story apartment building, and this gives you a sense of how it's just toppled over. Today, the rescuers are moving in through the center. They're trying to get at the blocks in between that the 2 sides collapsed in on. They're proceeding very carefully. It's very difficult to get to the people they think are still alive, and they have to be careful that they don't get injured themselves. At a time of year when most people would normally be celebrating at home, volunteers have come forward to offer relief to those affected by the disaster.
To be honest, we can still eat the New Year's dinner in a few days. We don't have to eat the festive dinner with our families today. We will first help other people and then have the dinner. It doesn't matter.
The chances of finding survivors narrows with every passing hour. But that doesn't appear to have stalled the grim determination of the rescue workers to do everything they can. Tony Cheng, CCTV, Tainan.